Hello, Kenton Newell from Cole School Experts, and I'm here today with Trudy McDonald from Talent Code HR to talk about the webinar that we have just held with Cole Connect on HR for Schools. The first part in that series, we looked at role clarity and KPIs, and Trudy McDonald was leading that workshop. Hello Trudy, I wonder whether you could just tell us why it is important for school leaders to understand what it means to be great in their roles.
Leaders in a school environment play such a critical role, not only in terms of role modelling the behaviours and keeping everybody focused on what really matters for the school, but also serving as a real source of inspiration for all other members of the school community. So the role of leadership is absolutely critical, and subsequently it's so important that leaders are aligned around where they're going as a leadership team and how they can engage members of their team to really come on that journey with them.
So my next question is, how have schools been creating role clarity and KPIs for the leaders and staff?
The process of creating role clarity and KPI is such a critical one, and getting everybody to buy into the process is of utmost importance. A methodology that a lot of schools are starting to adopt is one of reflection, and specifically reflecting on the past term or two terms to ask themselves, what's the great work we've been doing that we should be doing more of that's adding future value to the school? What's some of the good work that we should keep doing? But then really starting to open up a conversation around what's the poor work that we've been doing. And poor work is often the reactive work, the work that's not really a focus right now, or possibly work that others in the school could be doing. And then ultimately asking themselves, what's missing? What are we not getting to that's really important? And that simple reflection exercise done regularly is so powerful to make sure that schools, school leaders, and all of the staff, regardless of where they're working within the school, are really focused on what they need to be doing moving forward to take the school to the next level of performance.
So Trudy, in your experience, what has been the impact of this on schools' overall culture?
The culture of a school environment is of utmost importance if we want to make sure that schools are continuing to evolve. And in this environment, no school can afford to stand still. So getting everybody aligned around common goals, making sure that there's clear purpose around what everybody's doing, and then really working to make sure that everybody's working together as high performance teams across departments is one of the most critical elements of creating a high performance culture. If you can get this right, and what we've seen with a lot of the schools that we're working with is not only do they continue to thrive in terms of executing on their strategic priorities, but they've created a high support environment, which means that all of the staff feel great about coming to school. They know that they're going to be supported to get the resourcing that they need, but also to be delivering on the expectations that are required of them.
Well, thank you very much for joining me again, Trudy, and we're very much looking forward to the second part in our series on HR for Schools, when on the 21st of September, we're going to be considering performance frameworks, how to rethink traditional performance reviews and how to avoid common pitfalls, and how to effectively have accountable conversations that inspire and motivate our team. So we look forward to you joining us then. Please look on our social channels, our websites, to find the link to register for the webinar, and we look forward to seeing you then. Thank you.